to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. It's the morning after the fight that should have been in Dubai last night at the Coca-Cola Arena. I'm joined by Faizan Anwar. Yeah, just a disappointing week and night for you, Faizan.
Yeah, it's a very disappointment for me. Like, I think for both of us, for me and Harley as well, because like it's not like I wanted to like pull it out by myself. Like my manager Ahmed Siddiqui, he asked me to pull it off, because and I guess he did the right thing, because we didn't got the respect how we should have been deserved, as a fighter, because we work hard, we work hard, we put on our hours on training for this camp, to make this fight happen good, to look good, to showcase our talent. But we didn't deserve that respect. What happened before 2 days of the weigh-in of the fight. We on the day of weigh-in, the promoter he's shouting on us don't create scene anything in the hotel, which was nothing. There was nothing happening inside the hotel. And on the day of fight, to get the credential, the promoter was shouting at us. Even the management over there, we have to beg to get in one extra credential for as my corner. So that's why my manager he stood ground for me, and he said to just pull it off.
Faizan, I just want to read to you what the media was sent last night regarding why your fight with Harley Benn didn't happen. So I just wanted you to make comment on this if I read this out quickly. Faizan Anwar pulled out just hours before his scheduled fight with Harley Benn without notice or prior warning. Despite multiple attempts to find a suitable replacement at short notice for Harley, Global Titans was sadly unable to, due to those available being too heavy in weight. Harley has been paid his full purse and will be fighting on a future Global Titans card early next year. That was the statement from Global Titans, which they put out to the media yesterday.
So first of all, as I told you earlier, I didn't pull out. My manager asked me to pull it out, and I guess they written I was heavy on weight.
No. Sorry, just to clear up that, they're saying that the reason why they couldn't find a replacement for Harley Benn was because of the weight situation in terms of other opponents, right?
Okay. So no, as I told you first, I didn't pull out, and my manager, he asked me to pull it out, and secondly, I deserve that respect. Well, because I'm fighting over here. I'm fighting for UAE, I'm fighting in Dubai. I have fought 14 fights all over here in Dubai. So you just cannot just come in and disrespect me over here, So it's not about with Ben, because we both are fighters. Trash talk happens between the fighters, but it's between the two fighters. Why the promoter should jump in? Promoter is not allowed to jump in and to talk with me and with my management, with my manager like that. They're not supposed to talk. It's between me and Harley. It's between me and fighters. We are trash talking. It's a business. Boxing is a business. So we'll do, because at the end we both are athletes. We both are fighters. We have the respect after the fight. But I don't concern the way the promoters they treated us inside the in the lobby. He shouted to me and my uncle, my manager over there, which was not good. Everyone was looking at us. Even on the day of fight for to getting one credential, we have to beg around. It was not really good. It was not appreciated at all. So, and I think my manager did the right thing. But this fight with me and Harley Benn is definitely gonna be happen in a very good way. Maybe we can put as a main event on that one. It will happen very soon. I'm not scared either, and even Harley is not even scared. We both wanted to fight each other. So this fight will soon happen, definitely, for sure.
Excuse me. So there were a few reports in some of the newspapers back home regarding why the fight didn't take place. So I just wanted you to clear that up as well. There were headlines that were circulating yesterday saying that the fight didn't take place due to a hotel altercation with the fighters. So can you make comment on that, Faizan?
No, hotel, like, there was nothing happened in hotel. Inside the hotel, nothing happened. It was all good. Like, we made weight and that's it. And it was a normal comment from Harley Benn. Like, it was very hard to make weight. I said no, it was easy work. And that's it, and nothing happened. Like, what we did on a media day and on the weigh-in, that's it.
Yeah, I'm just kind of reading some of the headlines here which refer to your fight from newspaper sources back in the UK. Yeah, it said, the headline, you can see the headline there. It said Harley Benn's fight with Faizan Anwar on the Mayweather undercard axed after altercation at Fighter Hotel. Now, that headline obviously doesn't suggest it was between you and Harley Benn, but there was obviously, this may have reference also to an altercation between you and the promoter, but you've kind of spoke about that already as well.
I told you before, there was nothing happened in it, like in the hotel, like we were like very normal on the day of weigh-in. But what pisses me off, like the promoter was interfering. Like promoters, like they can't interfere in it. It's between the fighters. That's it. What we do, we're gonna be handled. That's it.
But in terms of yourself, obviously your manager Ahmed Siddiqui, his interest is you. So his priority is to make sure that yesterday would have run smoothly, or the whole week, or in general everything would have run smoothly. So if he's not happy with certain situations, then I suppose you're happy for him to make that call to say no, this fight isn't going to happen.
Yeah, to be honest, like at one point I'm really appreciate like what he stood for me, and he said like don't fight in this card, like call it off. So and he promised me as well, like he will do a good show, a better show, in which me and Harley Benn we're gonna be on a main card, like maybe as a main event as well, but it's not sure. But for sure we're gonna fight because he promised me we'll make this fight happen. So yeah, I'm just on him because like whatever he promised, he do that I know, and he always take care of his fighters from the starting, like from past 3 years I'm with him. He always took a good care of me and supported me in every single time. So I have to listen what he said.
So again, I know, listen, we've spoke about this already, but just to clarify so people are clear at home, obviously you wanted to fight yesterday, etc., but your manager believed that because of the disrespect that he felt during, I'm assuming, the week or the fight night yesterday, that was the reason why he decided he needed to pull you out.
Yeah, this was the reason. The reason because the promoters were disrespecting us over their management. So that's why my manager, he said, like, don't fight in this event. Like, you want to just say no. If whatever, like, just say no. We'll make this fight happen, like next time. That's it.
Well, look, it was an unexpected fight when it was announced, and then as the weeks were going on, it was getting more interesting. And then the fight week, yeah, we were very interested from this side of the camera, shall we say, to see what would have happened Saturday night. But it didn't happen. But you're hopeful that that fight with Harley Benn can happen at some point.
Yeah, even me, I was excited to fight with Harley Benn because it was on so hype. You know, so like I wanted to like showcase the talent and like get the win over there. But it is what it is, you know. Like whatever happens for the good. But this hype will stay continue for sure, and it's gonna be like portraying a very good level in a big good scene. You guys will see.
Okay, we shall see what happens. Well, listen, Faizan, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. Listen, it's a shame, obviously, what happened yesterday in terms of yourself and Harley not fighting. But, the old cliche, as we'd say, is this is boxing, but it doesn't make you feel any better because, you know, you obviously would have, and Harley would have preferred to have fought last night. So, yeah, have you got anything else you'd like to add before we finish, Faizan?
I just want to clear one last time again. I didn't pull it off, and I didn't scare off Harley Benn. I scared from no one. I can fight with anyone. Okay, so fight with Harley Benn will happen for sure. We're gonna make this, and thank you for all the love and support for everyone, and to my management. Thank you, KUGAN, for you as well.
No problem. KUGAN CASSIUS here with Faizan Anwar here in Dubai for IFL TV. Thank you very much.
I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.